Guys, my brother just sent me an article that talks about the mark of the beast and the 144,000. It is not what I was thinking at all, but it makes so much sense. Okay, so here is that article, the soon coming Antichrist, Revelation 7:4, and I heard the number of them which were sealed, and they were sealed an 144,000. This author is saying that the temple of God is you. Satan wants to rewrite the human genomes in his own image after his own likeness. And since we are the temples now, the abomination of desolation that sits at the temple is supposed to be us. In the year 2000, these doctors were trying to map the human genome, and they said that they have discovered 140,000 and were expected to find 4,000 more. So 144,000. That is our human genome with a double helix. In other words, to be sealed by God is to have your genetic code supernaturally sequenced back to an immortal state, because we have those genes in our body, they are just suppressed. But scientists are working on introducing a third helix into our DNA so that we will be a triple helix, a synthetic hybrid. So naturally, a double helix has 144,000 genes, 72,000 from each parent. In a triple helix, the number would be 216,000, which is 3 times 72,000. Now, in the Bible, it doesn't say that the number of the beast is 666. It says 660 and 6. And if we multiply 600 times 60 times 6, we arrive at the number 216,000. This is the number of the beast, the genetic code. So that third helix that scientists are wanting to introduce into our DNA is actually going to create a sort of immortality. In Revelation 9:6, it says, in the end times, in those days, people will seek death, but will not find it. They will long to die, but death will flee from them. Revelation 13:3 says that the head of the beast seemed to have been slain, but the fatal wound was healed. The whole earth was amazed and followed the beast. So whoever this is gets mortally wounded and then healed, and everyone follows this person, this beast. So that triple helix DNA is supposed to allow for amazing healing abilities. It sounds an awful lot like the mark of the beast is going to be this triple helix DNA alteration and false eternal life that comes from it, and the 144,000 are those that remain pure.